Bonjour, this is Marianne Lecker of howtobechicandElegant.com, and in this video I am going to have a little chat with you about self-confidence and how self-confidence has an effect on the clothes that we wear. If you're new to my channel, a big welcome to you, and please subscribe, and do not forget to click on the little bell in order to receive the notifications of my new videos. Thank you. I wanted to have this little chat with you about self-confidence because in a previous video about hats, I was having a chat with Miriam and how, depending on your level of self-confidence, you would wear a hat or no hat or a different type of hat. You see, if you are self-confident, you are more likely to wear a smarter hat, a hat that is, a little bit out there. But if you are not too confident, you may not want to wear a hat, or maybe you may wear a hat, but something that's very simple, or something that is not really noticeable, and maybe in a dark color, something that, without a pop, a bright pop, because if you are not confident, you are not really at ease with having the eye on you. You see, the spotlight. And of course, when you wear a hat that, that really attract attention, you attract more of that attention. But, it is also a question of habit. If you push yourself a little bit, in the beginning, if you don't feel too confident, but you push yourself a little bit to wear a hat one day, to wear it again the next day and the next day, soon it will become a normal thing for you. And you may not notice the people looking at you. But I'm going to tell you something I noticed the other day, because I had the hat in my mind and I shot that video in Cherbourg, as you may have seen. I will link to that here. And I was walking around, many women wore hats. And you know something else I noticed? Nobody noticed. Because, okay, they're wearing hats. So maybe it's all in our head. What do you think? Let me know below. Do you think that could be in our mind? Do we think that, I don't want to wear a hat because people are going to look at me? People are going to stare? People are going to talk about me? Or is it because we're thinking that this is what will happen? Because when we're self-confident, we think, doesn't bother me if people look at me. It's me. I don't really care if people talk about me, but really it's because we are at ease with it. But when we're not self-confident, we feel that people will talk, we're projecting our fear onto other people, but really most people, I assure you, don't really notice. Did you notice as many people wear hats? Oh, look at this one, this hat. We may notice, she's lovely. And I think this is something we will do. I think, she's really nice. But not in order to to draw attention to her or in a negative way. I think we welcome hats in a very good way. And of course, your self-confidence or your lack of self-confidence will affect not only whether you wear a hat or not, but also the style of hat and also the color of hat, as I just mentioned. But also the self-confidence or lack thereof, will also affect the type of clothes that you wear. You see, I'm wearing today the silk blouse, and many women may think, I could never wear a silk blouse, or maybe they might think, who do I think I am to want to wear a silk blouse? You see, it depends on what we think about ourselves, but also how we think other people will see us. It's not only an inward thing, it's also, what we think about ourselves, but also what we think other people will think of ourselves. And sometimes we are very harsh with ourselves, and we think that people will judge us as harshly. But I don't think this is the case mostly. Please let me know what you think about this very interesting topic. Do you have a lot of self-confidence? So if so, does this affect the type of clothes that you wear, the colors that you wear? And if your self-confidence is not very high, please let us know. Also share with us if that affects your style. Does it affect, do you wear hats at all? Or, your clothes. Do you wear mostly casual? And this is something I have noticed as well. Many women feel comfortable wearing casual clothes because they won't be noticed. And now we have a very casualization of style, I think. We wear, a lot of beige, a lot of casual clothes, of course jeans, flat shoes, trainers, even now we have these, kind of gym wear everywhere, yoga pants and jog pants, just a simple sweat jacket or something, and it's very, very casual. There's nothing wrong with wearing casual clothes, but I think it is a kind of, we don't want to stand out, I don't care, I can't be bothered, take me as I am, and to a point where, it's kind of almost the standards of what we wear, the style, is it disappearing? It seems to be going on a downward slope, as it were. And to a point where many people in the comments of my videos have told me, and I've received that with horror, I have never seen it myself, but I'm sure this is true, because many people have mentioned that if they go sometime to a supermarket, they have seen people, I kid you not, wear pajamas and even slippers. But this could also be a lack of self-confidence. Think of that. Maybe have a look at your style and see if it reflects your état d'âme or your mood, or also your confiance en soi, your self-confidence. If you feel confident, is this reflected in your wardrobe? And that is a very interesting way to see things, something to chat about. I really like that. So let's start this talk, let's start this chat in the comments below. Let me know, about your self-confidence, about what you notice around you, and have a look at the colors. I wore my fedora the other day when I was leaving Miriam's shop, and I don't really usually wear hats, but I had it on and I was walking through the street of Cherbourg. Nobody gave me any notice. So you see, I think that this kind of fear of standing out, this fear of, what will people think? I think it may be all in here, in our mind, not in anybody else. So are you lacking a little bit in self-confidence? Would you want to, push the envelope a little bit? Why not start by wearing a hat maybe, or wearing a scarf in a brighter color, or a handbag with a bright color? Okay? So what are the things you could do? Let me know in the comments below. That could help you like this. Will you write in your style journal about this topic? I think this is something that I can all chat about, all talk about, and of course write about, because by writing, about it, after 1 or 2 pages, you will realize, you will see that what's in your mind will come out on your page, and you will discover much more of yourself. You will discover about maybe the reason why, you are not self-confident, or maybe, a bad experience you had, a few years ago, or maybe when you were a teenager, or maybe you wore something you really liked and somebody laughed at you for something like that. And sometimes it's something silly like that stays with us for a long time. And years later we think, oh, why did I punish myself, by not wearing something I really loved just because somebody laughed at me? Or maybe it was even your perception. Did you perceive maybe this person to laugh at you? Maybe they were not. Maybe they were laughing at something else. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was definitely a quick chat with you. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this really important and interesting topic. I'll see you in my next video. Au revoir.